Well, hello everyone. My name is Dr. Kevin Criswell, or as sometimes my students like to call me, Dr. C. I have a PhD in clinical psychology, and I have focused my studies and training on how individuals with health conditions like cancer may affect how individuals think, feel, and behave. One example of what I may teach clients how to do is to engage in mindfulness-based practices to help them reach their personal goals and behave in ways that are more consistent with their values. My training and experience in health psychology has taken me through studying how individuals with various cancers, such as prostate and lung cancers, adjust to their diseases. And in particular, my research has focused on how individuals may feel like they're somewhat tied to the label of their disease rather than who they are, which is how I sometimes like to think of the term stigma, and how individuals with chronic diseases may feel tied to the label of their disease. And I hope my research leads us to a better understanding of how we can best support individuals who have been diagnosed with any kind of a chronic health condition. So currently, I am what's called a visiting assistant professor, teaching upper division college courses at Washington State University, and I'm conducting and supervising research with university students. So in terms of how the COVID-19 pandemic has altered things for me, the COVID-19 pandemic has dramatically shifted the way I teach my courses and the way I supervise my students' research experiences. So perhaps the clearest difference has been a shift from teaching face-to-face courses with students to teaching courses entirely online. And this is where I will make note of, like, I have my headphones on and I have my mic that you might see in the video right here. And, this setup has worked well for me because it helps me engage some students that enjoy the look of my setup, mentioning that it looks sometimes like a YouTuber or podcaster. And I also like it because my headphones help me, hear what I would like to listen to on my computer while also reducing the noise coming from my residents. And to me, the shift to working from home has been certainly challenging in some ways. And perhaps the greatest challenge is working with family members in the same residence, oftentimes working and needing to interact with others online at the same time. And these experiences have helped me be more compassionate when students indicate that they're also having a tough time with the transition to online coursework, as they may be encountering similar difficulties with trying to engage in coursework while family members or roommates are in the same home or even the same room. And that all being said, similar to another STEM Professionals video that I saw from Rutgers, I enjoy having the company of my cat. Her name is Mochi, and she enjoys photobombing my lecture videos by suddenly jumping into my lap, which my students seem to enjoy watching, of course. And basically, let me go ahead and close this video with talking briefly about how I have been approaching online course development for my classes to help them be the most engaging courses possible. So this is what I typically look like when recording my lecture videos to show you my classes. I'm a little bit like a talking head in the corner of the screen. And as you may see on the screen, what I have here are the Universal Design for Learning guidelines for teachers who want to design and carry out courses that have the highest likelihood of engagement with students and the most opportunities for students to understand what I am trying to convey in my classes, as well as the most ways students can demonstrate to me what they have learned from my courses. So, in short, this concludes my video, and as I like to say in my lecture videos, thank you so much for watching.